This is my Dwarf Everbearing. I guess I planted it about 3 years ago, and we love this tree. The berries aren't super small. They're actually pretty good size, but it fruits so much. It is crazy. And after it finished fruiting, I would say in about 2 weeks, I will cut it way back, probably by like 3 foot. And then it'll start fruiting all over again. But we have gotten gallons of fruit off of this tree already. Every day picking it, putting it away, making jam out of it, freezing it for smoothies. All the grandkids come out and just eat it and eat it. Absolutely love this tree. But it's loaded. And it's delicious. It's sweet. Actually, I would say it's one of my favorite trees. Maybe my favorite because of so much fruit. And it's sweet with just a little tart. Incredible tree. I keep it small, so I keep it cut down to, like right now, it's taller than I usually let it get. Probably 7 or maybe 8 foot. But right after the fruit's done, I'll cut it down to 5 or 4. And I let it get wide, and I keep it short. Because all my figs are back here. It's right in my fig orchard. And so I can't let it get too big or it'll shade them out. Anyway, it's fun. Super fun tree. Fruit every day in the summer. Abundance of fruit, not just a little bit. Tons and tons of delicious fruit. Look at that. So good. And I find that the birds really, they eat some of it, but not a whole lot. Shangri-La and Illinois Everbearing, you can't keep the birds off of it. I don't know why they don't eat this as much. Anyway, I hope you can see how incredibly full this little tree is. It's awesome. And mulberries taste like maybe a cross between a raspberry, a blackberry, and a blueberry with no seeds. And this particular variety, there's really not a stem. Like some of them, Shangri-La is one of them, that it has a stem that you have to kind of pull off, or you can eat it, but this really doesn't have a stem. It comes right off of the stem, and there's really not one inside that you taste. So that's why a lot of people like this best too. But if you don't have a Dwarf Everbearing, you gotta have one. Awesome. Another quick thing, I know people sell the white variety and call it a Dwarf Everbearing. The white variety has a little bit smaller leaf, although this leaf is not very big. Still, the white variety, which still has dark fruit, has a smaller fruit and a smaller leaf. They taste almost exactly the same. So if someone has a Dwarf Everbearing and the fruit's really small, you might really have the white variety that they've called Dwarf Everbearing, because the dwarf does not have a tiny fruit. It's ½ inch, I'd say. And this is all without rain. We are in such a drought here in Central Florida, and the mulberry can take it in stride. It is amazing. I have not watered this tree, and we have not had rain. I don't even know when. Everything else is suffering, and this thing is going strong. I hope you can see the fruit. Anyway, I didn't mean to make this so long, but It's exciting. Every house needs a mulberry tree, at least one. I have between 25 and 30 varieties. A lot of them haven't fruited yet, and quite a few of them haven't even woke up yet, even though this is mid-April. They are still dormant. The dwarf, let's see, which one is it? The Illinois Everbearing is super delicious, but here in Florida, well, at least here I find that it goes to sleep super early and it's still not awake. And it'll put on a few fruits that are so good, I might get one or two, the rest the birds get before I can get them. But it's delicious. It is so delicious. So if you're in an area that you can grow the Illinois Everbearing, that is one to have. And I've heard that Silk Hope does a little better for our area and tastes almost as good, or tastes the same as what I've read. All right, y'all have a great day. Plant your mulberries.